Hello and welcome to iTimePlus. In this tutorial, you will learn how to use our free calendar. If you haven't already set up your company, we recommend you take the time to do so, as it will only take you a few minutes. Let's get started. Head to Calendar on your toolbar and select a team from the drop-down menu. The calendar for that team will appear on your screen. You have the option to adjust your calendar by zooming in or out. There is also a toolbar on top of the calendar which we will learn to use after setting up the calendar. Now go to your admin controls in the toolbar. Select Calendar Settings, then go to General Settings. Here, you can decide whether or not to show the weekends in calendar, change the default color for tasks, decide on the leave hours increments, decide how many months to be displayed in the calendar, whether or not to highlight days not in the same month, and additionally change the holiday color. Note that changing the holiday color for the calendar also changes the color for shifts. The dates of the company are set in the company setup. Now, go back to your calendar and select the team once again. Notice how the colors have changed. Next, head to Admin Controls once again, click on Calendar Settings, and go to Task Settings. Here you can view all the tasks that will appear in your toolbar under My Calendar. You can change the color, create as many as you want, and also decide whether or not to make the task visible. Deleting a task will delete all its history and cannot be undone. We recommend you simply make the task not visible. To add a new task, simply click on the Create button and enter the task details into the boxes provided. In order to edit a task, click on the pencil icon next to the task type. Now, go back to Calendar. Select your team from the drop-down menu, and notice how the newly created task appeared in the toolbar. Now, go back to Admin Controls, click on Calendar Settings, and go to Leave Request Settings. Here you have the option to lock all approved leave records and prevent any future changes from happening. Now go back to the calendar and let's learn how to use the toolbar. First off, if you would like to add a comment, click on the Add Comment button in the toolbar and then select the date that you would like to add the comment to. You can choose whether you want the comment to be viewed by only you or by you and the managers. Then, type your comment in the comment box and click on Save. Notice how a red line appears on the date you added the comment to. You can also delete tasks, comments, and leave requests by clicking on Delete Color in the toolbar and then on the object you want to delete. You can also add tasks to the calendar by clicking on the task you want to add in the toolbar and then clicking on the date that you want to add it to. If you want to make the task partial, click on Partial Day. A box will appear where you can select the hours that you are going to work and the color of the task. You can also add a comment if you would like. Partial day is used when you are not doing the task full time. For example, if you want to show that you were out sick but not for the full day. Next, click on Multi-Day. This is used for a quick entry for the whole year if weekly or bi-weekly is used, and for a specific range if day are used. For example, if you know that you'll be teleworking every other week on Friday for the whole year, then you can use this for quick entry. You can select the start date, specify how the task will be recurring, select the task, and specify the end date for daily recurring tasks only. Notice how the recurring tasks have appeared on the calendar. Now, let's check out Leave Request. Click on Leave Request and then select the date you would like to request the leave. You can send requests to your managers using this option, and you can also view all your request statuses using the dashboard. Select the manager you would like to send the leave to in the drop-down menu. Specify the start date and the end date, and then select the leave type. You can also add a comment if you would like. Requests will be marked with bigger and strike-through font in the calendar. Now head to your dashboard. Here you can view all the task details and their status. Now go back to your calendar and select the team. Now we are going to show you what happens when your request gets denied or accepted. We are logging out, then logging back in using the manager's account. All leave requests will show up on the manager's dashboard. Let's reject one and approve the other and see how this will be shown in the calendar. We can do this by clicking on the checkbox next to the username and clicking on the approve box to approve or the decline box to decline. Now we're logging back into our account. Notice how the dashboard changed to report the status of the requests we made. Now go back to the calendar and select the team. Notice the changes in both requests. The declined one is marked with red color and big font, while the approved one took the task color and big font. The approved request is locked and cannot be modified. You can, however, overwrite the declined request, but not the approved one. Now go to Team and select the team from the drop-down menu. You can then limit the team view only to the managers. The team members won't be able to see each other in the calendar. Now for a quick overview of some of the features you can access. Go to My Account and then click on Your Settings. Now for a quick overview, if you are assigned to multiple teams, you can select your default team from the drop-down menu. And that's it. If you have any further questions, feel free to let us know at support@auropex.com or watch our other tutorials.